Welcome. Welcome to
If you don't break past these guards, you won't be able to reach.
Now you know who was strong.
That is some kind of reward they're offering.
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security officer.
Remember, the tour meets up in front of the
Palace
gate
guards
and
are
in the lower seat.
calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and
Oh,
is
you must be the...
carrying an
Now
enormous
let's see
weapon.
it. So, you can
Citizens
sell
are
Tim
asked to
all the
report
seed.
persons matching this description to the nearest security officer. Good evening. It's now 5 p.m. and the nightly festivities are about.
You're gonna regret this. Unfurl the wings of death. You never stood a chance.
No refunds. You got something to show me?
Here's my ticket. Good enough?
Damn right it's good enough for me. But can't you read? Showtime starts at 6.
Then I guess I'll wait here.
Save the best seat, right?
There's a supply rail.
Welcome! Welcome to the famous Sneakin' In Special.
Here's your ticket.
Very good, madam. In you go. Now listen up and let me explain the rules. Participation in the tour is strictly at your own risk. Whatever happens, it ain't our problem. And that's it. Got it?
Per the schedule, the deliveries may... Okay, there's a foul sea called Pandemonium that labors away in the center of this industrial area. It is the last one of its kind in the...
Can I reach it?
I wouldn't try. That foul sea is guarded more heavily than snow. Everything depends on it. It's the source of all the supplies that the world depends on. Humanity wouldn't last long without it.
You had your chance to run. I'll take you to the unseen void. Pray for the dead. goddess makes me powerful. Okay, let's do this.
It's an unbelievable scene, isn't it? The whole world's running out of energy and Usnan's no different.
I'll take you to the unseen void. Vanity'll do wonders. The fools are probably bleeding themselves dry for their glittering city.
Every day, it manufactures tons of food and goods, which are then distributed around the world.
You're gonna regret this. Keep up if you can. Life burns brighter at the edge of death.
The truth is that it seems to use the chaos as its raw materials.
So, the food that these people eat comes directly from the chaos? They put it right in their bodies?
More or less.
I'll take you to the unseen void. Pray for the dead. Time to mix it up.
Some people do find the idea repulsive, so they grow and consume their... There should be a way onto the rail. You just have to find it. Light, you've got to keep moving forward to reach the Augur's quarter.
You're gonna regret this.
All of the goods produced by the Foul Sea come first to these warehouses. This is where everything is sorted and accounted for. Then they're distributed throughout Usnan, Luxarian.
Let the darkness embrace you. Now you know who is stronger. So the Foul Sea here is the only source of food and materials left.
It's a tough road to take. But I've somehow made... If I just keep going up along these tracks, the most fantastic sight in the world will be waiting...
If Lord Snow were so inclined, he could monopolize the world's resources and become a tyrant.
That's why the people made him their patron. He was the only person they could trust to manage the supplies fairly. That's what he did. It's thanks to him the world hasn't descended into rioting for food and goods.
Security alert code
If you
Bravo.
want to sneak into the Argus
Security
Quarter,
alert code
you have to go through the industrial...
Hey!
Within a restricted area. Repeat.
Then,
an intruder
make your
has
way
been
along
seen
the
within a
supply
restricted area. Security.
Your luck just ran out. I'll bring back lost time.
Don't you want a little something to remember you, son?
Feel like dying. The goddess makes me powerful. Pray for the dead. Time to mix them. Time to make a maker.
Keep going along this path and you'll reach the Augur's Quarter. My sensors are picking up chaos infusions throughout the city. If you keep going that way, you'll end up in danger.
Not a whole lot of other options, are there? I wouldn't want to miss the big bash. Unfurl the wings of death. Now, you threw your life away.
Light, this is bad. The chaos just keeps on spreading. It's almost...
You think you can beat me? Chaos feeds on despair, right? These people come to the revels knowing their world is ending. That much hopelessness. It's no wonder the chaos would be attracted.
Those fireworks signal to the city that a performance is about to begin. Today, like every other day, the show goes on.
I found you, Miss Me. You sure this is a good place for you to be? You can see it, can't you? This place is going to be Chaos City soon.
Lumina,
The sea of chaos that laps at your heels. It's one of Yusnaan's biggest sights. It's like part of the show. Wow, would you just look at it? The chaos is going to swallow everyone up. I think the savior has to do something. Since it doesn't seem our patron is doing much locked up in his palace.
what's Snow thinking?
Oh, he's not. At least not about the city. He's just thrown his arms up and given it all up. He's pacing back and forth in that little room of his, waiting for the world to end. You know why, right? It's all because of you-know-who. She's the reason he's dead inside.
You mean Sarah?
That's it. You aren't so dumb after all. Of course it's Sarah. Snow's never been able to let go of her. Do you know how many years Sarah's been dead now? Even so, he goes on pining and dreaming and wishing. He basically wore every bit of himself away. And now there's nothing of Snow left inside. So sis, how about letting Snow free already? For his own sake. If you ask me, it's time he got out from under all the gloom and memories. Because otherwise, the only thing he has left to look forward to is the end of everything.
Keep up if you can. The goddess makes me powerful.
Time to say goodbye. Any last words? Oh, I get it. You know you're gonna die anyway, so you want to at least go out in style, right?
Light, are you there?
I'm fine. I fell into the warehouses. Which way do I head from here?
Let's see. I guess that you're near the Augur's Quarter. Start by getting out of there, and quick.
Something happening?
I'm picking up strong chaos readings all over the city. I can't say what'll happen. Just hurry to the palace. I've run database checks on the warehouses around here, but I can't tell who owns most of this stuff. People just stored their things here and left them to rot. I doubt you'll find their hidden treasures.
You're gonna regret this. I won't go easy on you. Get down. Let the darkness embrace you.
Must have run into monsters. Good news. That ID that you got your hands on was assigned to a high-ranking citizen. It should be more than enough to get you into the Augur's Quarter.
You had your chance to run. I'll bring back lost time. You threw your life away.
I guess the original owner had the bad luck to run into a hungry monster, and... well, I don't really have to spell out the rest, do I? Find your way out of here. You need to focus on reaching the Augur's Quarter.
You think you can win? Let's see.
Guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are...
The door is locked, but you should be able to use that ID to open it.
Come and get it if you want to die.
Guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior.
You had your chance to run. I'll take you to the unseen void. Now. You can't read me. You're so eager to die. Better get ready for the next fight.
Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. This is a broadcast from their outlet to report persons matching the description to their
If you have an ID, you'll be able to walk straight into the Augur's Quarter through the front gate.
Calling herself the Savior.
You should head for the Augur's Quarter before the deliveries start for the palace. That golden statue is a symbol of Yusnan's wealth and power, and you'll certainly never get lost with that kind of landmark showing the way. You've got to get to the Augur's Quarter before the deliveries to the palace begin.
The palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are The cargo line has been severely damaged in an accident. Investigators are currently assessing the damage. Early indications are that the woman calling herself the Savior was involved. The palace has been locked down as a security measure, and the distribution of supplies has been temporarily
Light, things aren't looking too good. I'd hoped you could hide amongst the deliveries to sneak in, but...
But what? Change of plans?
Sure, I guess you could say that. For some reason, the service entrance was suddenly forced to lock down. That path is closed to us now. It's not certain why they suddenly closed shop, but it was about the same time that my chaos sensors went haywire. That kind of reaction, it can only mean two things. If we're lucky, it's just a new chaos infusion. If we're not, then it's a Seath. If Snow has finally lost his grip and become a Seath, well, he'll be nearly unstoppable. Light, pull back for now. We need to find out more.
I'm not done yet. Hope, start thinking up a new plan. One way or another, I'm getting into that palace.
But Light...
Seath or not, nothing's changed. I am gonna save him. Well, after I beat some sense into that annoyingly thick head of his, that is.
Okay, Lightning. We've got to give up on the service entrance. There is one other plan I had considered. It's pretty destructive and definitely dangerous.
Doesn't matter. What is it?
As you can see, the palace is surrounded by a formidable wall. All ways in and out have been locked down, and there's no tunneling under it either. It looks quiet, but trust me, that wall is too well guarded to try and sneak over.
Yeah, can we get to the point, Hope?
There's no path, so you have to make one. A show is about to start here in the Augur's Quarter. A show with one fantastic finale. At the climax of the show, a stage and an actor on it is propelled up to the top of the set by a little rocket power.
And you want me to climb onto the set and jump into the palace? I hate to break it to you, but that's a pretty big leap.
Not if you can topple the set and form a bridge. Then you can just simply walk across. It'd be easy.
I'm not sure that easy means what you think it does.
Fireworks are launched all around the theater at the finale. If you increase the number of fireworks, well, you could weaken the set enough to bring it down.
You were telling the truth about it being destructive, weren't you?
And you don't have much choice.
I guess I've just got to keep moving. Keep your eyes front. Right.
That's the spirit?
Hope. Does that mean you'll be watching the rear? You'll have my back?
Of course I will. That's what I'm here for. For this plan to work, you'll need help from the theater people.
Investigators are currently assessing the damage. Early indications are that the woman calling herself the Savior was involved.
God,
The
that
palace
dude,
has
he's
been
a
locked
slave.
down as a
He's in a
security
mood
measure,
because he can't.
and the distribution of supplies has been temporarily suspended. I repeat, The cargo line has been severely damaged in an accident. Investigators are currently assessing the damage.
This is completely
Early
hopeless.
indications are
We
that
should
the
just
woman
give up.
calling herself the savior
No one
was
cares
involved.
about what?
The palace has been locked down as a security
You
measure,
heard
and the
that, huh?
distribution of
What
supplies
is
has
it?
been temporarily suspended.
I'm sorry. You have the most amazing look, and it's like you have
The
this
cargo
incredible
line
aura
has
that
been
screams.
severely
I mean, I
damaged
bet
in an
people stare at
accident.
you all the time.
Investigators are currently assessing
I
the
have no
damage.
idea what you're talking
Early
about. I don't have any
indications are that the
secret.
woman calling
Right,
herself the
I'm
savior was
sorry.
involved.
It's not that I'm
The
vain or
palace has been
anything.
locked down
I'm
as a
trying to.
security
I've
measure,
gotten really
and the
good at it.
distribution
Well,
of
it's not
supplies
exactly
has
my
been
field,
temporarily
but
suspended.
have you tried working on your look?
I repeat.
Yeah. I spend all my
The
time
cargo
practicing
line
with
has
Baton
been
Dawn to
severely
dust.
damaged
I've
in
never
an
had time to learn
accident.
about.
Investigators
Neither have
are
I.
currently
Trust
assessing the
me.
damage.
Shut up.
Early
That's not
indications are that
true,
the
is
woman
it?
calling
Wait.
herself the
Can
savior
you
was
collect a
involved.
dormant?
The palace has been locked down as a
I wouldn't want to
security
give out
measure,
fashion
and the
advice, but if
distribution
it's
of
just
supplies
collecting
has been
things, I guess I can do
temporarily
that.
suspended.
Really? You'll help? I mean, I've heard of
The
adornments,
cargo
of
line
course.
has
Can
been
you just
severely
collect a
damaged in an
bud?
accident.
You can
Investigators
buy
are
adornments
currently
from
assessing the
merchants.
damage.
I also hear some people
Early
hand them out for
indications
free.
are that the woman calling herself
Once
the
you've
savior
collected
was
a few,
involved.
take them back
The
to show the
palace has
girl.
been locked down as a security measure, and the distribution of
Alright.
supplies has been temporarily calling herself
Stand
the
back,
savior.
admirers.
She has rose-colored hair, and if the cargo line has been severely damaged in an accident, they're
able to
asked
collect so many.
investigators are currently
Okay,
assessing the
now give me a
damage.
minute while I look through
Early
it.
indications are that the woman calling
Now
herself the
I get
savior was
it.
involved.
I know what I've been
The
doing
palace
wrong
has
all
been
this.
locked down
I'm
as a
gonna go.
security measure, and the distribution of supplies has been temporarily suspended. I repeat. The cargo line has been severely damaged in an accident. Investigators are currently assessing the damage.
Okay, be completely
Early
honest.
indications
What
are that
do
the
you
woman
think?
calling
It's
herself the
good.
savior was
Ew,
involved.
I was hoping so.
The palace has been locked down
This
as
is
a
really
security
awesome.
measure, and the distribution of supplies has been temporarily suspended. I repeat. The cargo line has
Wow,
been severely
this is
damaged in an
brilliant.
accident.
I do it
Investigators
myself.
are currently assessing the damage. Early indications are that the woman calling herself the savior was involved. The palace has been locked down
Merchants
as a
usually-
security measure,
another
and the
option is to-
distribution of supplies has been temporarily suspended.
I found out who's in charge of the theater production. His name is
The
Sarzak.
cargo line has
Apparently,
been
he's a
severely
well-known
damaged
director.
in an accident.
He likes to direct from up high, where he can look down on the stage.
Early indications are that the woman calling herself the savior was involved. The palace has been locked down as a security measure, and the distribution of supplies has been temporarily savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. The cargo line has been severely damaged in an accident. Matching this, investigators are currently assessing the damage. Early indications are that the woman calling herself the savior was involved. The palace has been locked down as a security measure, and the distribution of supplies has been temporarily suspended. Palace guards are
You should
conducting
start by
a search
talking to the guy who's in charge.
the savior.
He's a director.
She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security officer.
We have the most exclusive.
My fine lady.
search for the
Wow,
intruder calling
this is
herself
so
the
inspiring.
Savior. She
But
has
not really
rose-colored
inspiring
hair and
enough.
is carrying
I'm not
an
getting any
enormous
flashes
weapon.
of, oh my god, this is the style for
Citizens
me
are asked to
ideas.
report
Maybe
persons
if I could
matching
see
this
more.
description to the
Merchants
nearest
usually
security
sell them.
officer.
You could go around the shops and see what they're selling. Another option is... Wow, this is, but not really inspiring. I do it myself.